Welcome to the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector's video designed to assist San Francisco residential landlords to file their 2019 annual business tax return. Residential landlords, or lessors of residential real estate in San Francisco, must file a return every year if they lease 4 or more units in an individual building. Remember, each individual building is treated separately. Each building should file a return and be registered with separate business account number. Residential landlords with less than $1,170,000 in gross receipts and less than $320,000 in payroll expense are exempt from making quarterly payments during the tax year. It's important to have all your business information available before you start. The letter you received from our office has your 7-digit business account number and 8-character online PIN. The online PIN is formatted with both letters and numbers. You will also need the last 4 digits of your federal tax identification number. For sole proprietors, your federal tax ID is usually your Social Security number. To begin, go to our homepage at www.sftreasure.org. Look for and select the File 2019 Annual Business Tax Returns link to access the landing page. The landing page contains important information. This includes instructions and a link to enter the filing. When you're ready, enter the filing by clicking the File Your Annual Business Tax Returns 2019 button. It may take a few moments for the form to load. Enter your 7-digit business account number, the last 4 digits of your federal tax ID, and your 8-character online PIN. Then click on the Continue button. Once you've entered the filing, you'll see your business account number and links to the instructions, technical assistance, and a link to exit the filing. For further instructions about any question, click on the words Filing Questionnaire. On the bottom of the screen will be buttons to navigate forward and back. The filing begins with a filing questionnaire. There are 5 initial questions which will help determine which returns you will have the option to file. The questions answered in this video are for demonstration purposes only. Remember to answer all questions according to your business. First question, did you and any related entities have taxable business personal property in San Francisco in tax year 2019? Select yes or no to answer. Question 2 asks, the average number of employees per week, including those employed outside of San Francisco. Question 3 asks, number of San Francisco employees. Enter the number of San Francisco employees as of the last day of 2019. Question 4 asks, if this filing results in an overpayment, we will review for a refund. Would you prefer that we apply excess funds to future obligations? Select yes or no. Question 5 asks, are you filing as a lessor of residential real estate, i.e. residential landlord? Residential real estate means real property where the primary use is for dwelling, sleeping, or lodging other than the business activity of accommodation. See instructions if you have additional business activities. Select yes if residential rental or leasing is the only business activity related to your business account number. Select no if you have additional business activities related to this account number. This demonstration video is designed to assist San Francisco residential landlords with residential rental and leasing as their only business activity, so I will select yes. Select save and continue. On this page, you will see tax returns available for you to file. For further instructions about this page, click on the words Tax Return menu. In past years, the annual business tax return form required you to file the gross receipts tax and payroll expense tax at the same time. This year, the annual business tax form displays this tax filing menu page where you can choose to file all applicable taxes at the same time, or you can choose to file each tax independently during different sessions. You may not be subject to the commercial rents tax or the homelessness gross receipts tax. For more information on who must file and pay these taxes, visit our business taxes and fees section of our website at sftreasure.org. Remember, you are responsible for determining which of these taxes you are required to file and pay. If you are a gross receipts tax and payroll expense tax filer, you will see 3 lines, one for the gross receipts tax and homelessness gross receipts tax, one for the payroll expense tax, and one for the commercial rents tax. If you have not yet filed a tax, you will see a File button. Click the File button to begin your return. If you have started but not submitted a return for a tax, you will see a Continue Filing button. Click this button to continue your return. If you've already submitted a return for a tax, you will see an Amend button. Click this button to amend a previously filed return. You will also see a View Your Prior Submission button. Clicking this button will open an HTML of your most recently filed return. For purposes of this video, I will select to file the gross receipts tax return. For further instructions about this page, click on the words Lessors of Residential Real Estate. Real estate, rental, and leasing services is automatically selected as the business activity of line 1. On line 2, enter the number of units rented out. On line 3, enter your total gross receipts for the residential units in your building. Line 4 asks if your units are rent controlled. Selecting yes will calculate a 50% exclusion of your gross receipts. Otherwise, mark no. Please remember to answer all questions according to your business. The system will automatically calculate your tax obligation at the bottom of the screen. Line F. Scroll down to read the taxpayer statement and finalize your filing by entering your name and contact information. The email address you enter will receive a copy of the return. When you are ready to submit your filing, select the Submit button. Once the confirmation screen appears, the return is submitted. Remember that you may be required to file their taxes as well. Click Continue to proceed. Next, you will see the courtesy calculation page. We are providing a courtesy calculation page for each tax you file. This page will show your principal and the sum of the estimated payments made in prior quarters. If you are filing late, it will also calculate any late filing, late payment, and interest calculations. The calculations displayed will not include recent payments or payments made to other annual business tax types. Click Continue to proceed. You will then return to the tax return menu page where you can choose to file additional returns. Typically, a lessor of residential real estate that leases only residential units will not owe tax on commercial rents. However, you are responsible for determining which of these additional taxes you are required to file and pay. Once you are finished filing all required returns, you are ready to click the Proceed to Pay button. Congratulations! You have now filed your 2019 gross receipts tax return for lessors of residential real estate.